And like Chris Peterman will say, I'm all talk or I lie. This ain't no lie. Chris Peterman thought that my family gave me my inheritance so my mom could keep this house. Chris was going to give the inheritance to Tiffany and O'Shea because they're victims of my family and the contracts and me, and they deserve that money, and that's all they want. Then he was going to protect this house and then try and sue Tiffany and O'Shea back for the money and give it to my mom as her lawyer because that he's a business attorney. So he viewed this whole thing, he viewed my inheritance and my family and all the contracts in a business way. So he actually thought that as long as he gave them whatever they wanted, then either his client would get immunity or he would get immunity in the representation. And then after that, everybody's proven to be victims and shit. And then they go into the lawsuits against each other. That's how Chris Peterman planned my inheritance to be used for himself. Because just like he told my mom the first time he ever met me, they're going to cut it right off the top, which means that he's trying to get insurance payments back to my mom and shit. And that's why he wanted Scott Baldwin to be my attorney. And then secretly, he actually is my mom's attorney, accounting for all the money and her losses. And then that way he could get him back because I think he didn't want to go with the Tiffany and O'Shea lawsuit thing where they deserved it and all that. Because originally, Chris, and I could take a lie detector test for this, and I might have to anyways for everything I've done and made. But he said that he would arrest me and my mom both in his office the first time I ever met him. And he was doing that because the reason he stated that was he actually thought Tiffany and O'Shea were victims and could get fucking that money. But then he retracted when he got scared about that after everything I did. And now he's defending my mom, and he has to figure another business way for him to do that and then use this house that I'm staying in 178 Mona Street as basically his base of operation. It's kind of fucked up, but this is how lawyers are, and this is how money makes people, and this is why I fucking hate attorneys, and this is why I hate money. But this guy, I'm serious, dude. This guy tried to molest a kid in a hospital. Chris Peterman did, and he tried to use his influence around Roseburg to cause it. This guy's the biggest piece of shit in the world. So if he wants to call me a liar, why the fuck do I have a government contract with a prosecutor and a girl in that rehab who had a kid? You fat lying faggot, and you know it.